Hi Capricorn, I'm Lisi the High Priestess, and I tell stories. Press like, subscribe, notification bell. With the notification bell, you can get my lives. If not, you have to wait 12 hours. Brand new channel with my old name. Press like, subscribe, notification. The Seven of Cups. So, illusions, the lies. I'm just kidding. Goals, all right? Visions, memories. Okay, new year, new me. All right, looking back on this last year and the people you came across, who has entered your life and who has left in the year of 2022. Okay, the countdown is almost here. I feel like 7 hours left. 7 hours of memory, 7 hours of sleep, 7 hours of sleeping time. It was a 7 hour dream. Okay, it was a 7 hour dream. It's a long dream. 7 hour flight. Slept through the whole flight, I heard. Okay, through kids whispering. Also, voices. The Justice card. You're hearing something over the radio. In the radio. Okay, so in the radio. Also, the rodeo. Also, I see someone getting putting something in the weight scale while they're scanning out. So that you're buying something. Those are a lot of champagne bottles I see. These are a lot of champagne bottles I see. So you could be it is your birthday. It is your season. Happy birthday. Many blessings. Okay. So it could be your birthday party. Someone could be born on New Year's Eve or New Year's Day at like 12 o'clock on the dot. Okay, they're going to be wishing you happy birthday and saying happy New Year. You're like, damn, everybody always parties on my birthday. The Prince of Pentacles. Your brother, it could be your brother's birthday. Could also be your mom's. Well, your mom is there wishing you happy birthday, I feel like. The memories that you have with your mother, with your loved ones. There's pictures. There's always pictures of you. All right. I see you taking pictures with all your loved ones. I see everybody having champagne bottles or the glasses and saying Happy New Year. Oh, what a blessing. I see a lot of people there. I see you sitting there with your cake and you're just looking at everybody and you're thinking of all the memories. And your brother is like toasting and your brother is mentioning a time with you. Do you remember when this and this? And like they're doing a toast on your birthday. I feel like they do a ceremony where they say happy birthday to you at 11 o'clock or like at 11:58 or something like that. And then the next minute you do your wish and then they do the countdown, something like that. There's this every single year. Blessings. Okay, for another person, you could just be celebrating somebody's birthday or the new year, you're celebrating, you're around a bunch of people. Many blessings. There's Santa Muerte. It's been showing up. AA, alcoholic, too much consumption. North Node. Okay, South Node. And then me. Okay, so for another person to disperse in the distance, I feel like for another person, they're choosing not to drink this year. Things have changed. They're like, no, Red Magus, Jacks of all trades. Like, no, I can't. I'm going to stop drinking this year. Okay. Someone's New Year resolution is to stop drinking this year because the enemy. They're like, no, like this, I'm gonna stop drinking. I'm gonna start going to AA. I'm gonna start fixing myself. Okay, blessings to that. Okay, yeah, blessings to that. The South Node, North Node. You're moving from your South Node to your North Node. All right, before 30, knowledge from the past. That's your past karma, your new destiny, North Node, destiny, future potential. After 30, learning your lessons from the first half of your life, and you're starting to see maybe alcohol may be a problem. You're going to decide to stop drinking for the new year. Blessings to that. Be your last day drinking. Okay, Capricorn, nothing wrong with that. All right, here's the Knight of Swords and the Six of Pentacles and the Judgment. You know, you've been telling people this. You're like, I mean it. Like, dude, I'm not going to drink no more. The Justice card again. I'm not going to drink no more. The Princess of Pentacles, I see someone's sister being like, that's what's up. You know, I'm proud of you. You won't be drinking. Also, I feel like someone's like, I'm 7 months sober because it was the Seven of Cups, the first one, or I'm moving, transitioning to a Ten of Cups. I almost have a year sober. Oh, okay. Yes. Blessings. Also, someone has 6 years right here. 6 years. Another person, 10 years. Wow. Blessings. So maybe you're spending the new year in AA or something like that. For somebody, not everybody. Okay. Like I said, for other people, they're going to be celebrating your birthday. I see a lot of people. I see a party here, someone buying bottles. I see people arriving with a lot of bottles. I see sparkly everywhere. Okay. And for another person, like I said, they've been sober for a while. They don't drink no more. The Nine of Swords, those are memories. Maybe that's what they're talking about. Every New Year's on my birthday. And now every New Year's, we have apple cider or something like that. The Devil card, there you are. And there's the Six of Cups. Okay, yeah. Or now you can handle drinking just Sprite or whatever. Like now you can handle be around people that are drinking and it doesn't make you want to drink anymore. I know that's right. Because it's so different, like when you're being forced to change. It's a whole other ballgame when you're sick of your own shit. No one can tell you that. Only you know that shit. Only you know when you're sick of your own shit. When you're sick of your own shit, you will start to change it. You will no longer desire to be the old self that you used to be. And you will desire to change that. It may come with a little bit of like, breaking moments, realizing how you got there. And like looking back on your memories on why you felt like you had to numb whatever you had to numb by drinking. I feel like heavy emphasis on drinking more than pills. I see a lot of water, cups. Because some people be forced. All right. Also, for another person, if you're on probation, you better not be drinking and driving. I'm going to leave that at that. Two of Swords, Eight of Swords. Also, I feel like someone is going to talk about destiny. I'm going to tell you that somebody stopped drinking because of something like this, the Six of Cups. Someone stops drinking because that night, for some reason, the car wouldn't start or something wouldn't start. And had you left or something, you would have got in a car accident because you heard news of someone getting in a car accident after, like when you try to leave and you couldn't find your keys or your car wouldn't start or whatever, you were forced to stay. You were forced to stay. And I feel like this was a very humbling moment for someone because they realized, like, shit, that could have been me. Or it was because there was certain individuals that were in that car that you knew or personally knew, and you're like, this is why you don't drink and drive. Oh, and or even someone's gonna stop drinking because of what happened. Because maybe someone would have. I feel like this is in somebody's past, or someone's talking about this. Like I was in the car. Also, a person that damn, that's hella deep. A hit and run or something like that, or someone that like had people in the car. Something really fucked up happened. And so now it's like they're clean as a whistle and they don't live like that. And I mean, shit, like having that on your conscience. But I feel like this is a story on like someone that's in an AA group meeting or something like that, or listening to the stories of other people and the things they've been through. It's going to be like, even if it's not you on this, it's like you're finally seeing someone seeking the help that they need, and you're like happy because you're like, damn, That's got to be really fucked up to go through these things and go through it sober. Like, I understand your story, but when do we go and seek help for the ruckus that we create because of the things that are beyond our control? Oh shit. It be like really fucked up for people sometimes. It's like you want to drink it away. And it all it does is convert you into somebody else. And not even to mention the risks that come with it. Like, have you ever seen somebody that hides the bottle? Yo, no, like for real, I've seen shit. I have seen things where I'm like, that person isn't adequate to have kids. And, I've seen shit a lot, like behind alcoholism. And that's just one thing that plagues the world. That's just one. It just so happens today. Hi. It just so happens that today we're going to speak. We're speaking on this on someone's life story right here, like a witness to somebody like their behavior. They're getting help now, like or they're to have help. Because like I said, if you're on probation or something like that, you should take heed onto what they have you in, because you shouldn't be doing none of this. But I feel like that's why someone needs this kind of help. Sorry. I feel like it hurts my stomach. Like someone had a detox. It's serious when they're doing the detox, their liver. Like I've heard stories depending on how bad it is. The Three of Wands and the Five of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. But I feel like someone actually wants help. Like I want real help. I just thought I'd tell this to someone. The drug dealer isn't gonna take you to rehab. And if the drug dealer ever does take you there, that's a blessing. When they even, whoa, I like totally said right now. When they even acknowledge that you got a serious problem. This shit reminds me of Euphoria, man. It's been coming up on my shit. Like, I feel like everybody's dealing with some teenagers here, like a pile of teenagers with all these fucking raging emotions. And while we think we already surpassed that part in our life, then boom, we got kids and we're having to fucking see something from the outside. Because everybody copes differently with the change. Sometimes the change is for the best, and sometimes it's not. And it could like really we really like influence our children. We'll influence them to either be more like us or less like us, but they will always remember who we were to them and what we taught them. The Three of Swords, the Devil card, there you are, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Tower card, the Princess of Swords. Also, I feel like money can't buy this experience either. Money can't pay for this kind of experience. This kind of experience right here, you just got to live through it. You just got to like surpass this. Like you just got to be there. And I think that's the point of the 12 steps, is that it's not that you're asking anybody to help your fucking situation. You just got to vent that shit out with people that understand what you're feeling or been through it, or when they talk about some shit that they've been through. It's I don't really know if this is trauma bonding, or because it sounds like it, don't it? But I feel like you shouldn't abuse this whatever's going on. Do not abuse it. Like while you're there, I think that they have strict rules about not finding a relationship with somebody that's like you. It has to be strictly platonic. Okay. The children. Someone's thinking about their kids. Oh, and like here, religion. Like someone's waking up to their higher self. Blessings to that. Like it's bigger than just the children. It's for their higher self. It's for them. Because if they change, their children might change. But all of that comes with accountability, y'all. Accountability. Accountability that it did happen, that their version is true, and that you're willing to take whatever the sacrifice is to move forward and do things better now. Vindicated. But it takes sometimes to hear the truth from somebody else on the things they saw you do. And all you can say is, I'm sorry and I'm doing better. All right? Because this might be maybe the black sheep or the drug addict or the alcoholic out of the family. And you could be listening to their story and telling you, like, I was really lost. I was really going through some stuff, and I'm better now, and I don't drink no more, and I'm sober now, and I love my kids. I take care of business. I pay my bills. I stay the fuck out the way. I'm grown now. Who I used to be does not define who I am now. Blessings.